Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now this Barbara Hubbard, she I think wrote a book about this pale horse, the rider of the pale horse, and it pretty much say 1/4 of humanity must be eliminated from the social body. We are in charge of God's selection process for Earth, for planet Earth. He selects, we destroy. We are the riders of the pale horse death. See, she understood clearly, and she could even be an Israelite. See, with a whole bunch of white mamas and black daddies or Israelite daddies. And so, however, the lady exposed who the pale horse was because she know that the controllers of this kingdom and this empire is the so-called white man. And she grew up around them red dragons, and she knows exactly how they operate. See, and when you go into that, is two major scriptures that gonna lead you back to the Edomites. Let's get the scripture. Revelations 6 and 8. It says, "And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him." Okay. Now when you go into, it said his name was Death. Now when you go to the precept to that, it's a Habakkuk 2 and 5. It said, "Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death." When they say as death, that means the same as death. "And cannot be satisfied, but gathers unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people." That's the kingdom of the so-called white man, the nation of Edom, the children of Esau. And so when you go into the next chapter, it tells you in verse 3, God came from Teman. Teman is the grandson or one of the children of Esau. See, this book was written to Esau and about Esau because he wasn't writing no chapters. He was telling you about what's going on, and he said God came from Teman in the scripture, but these dragons, when the word from, there's no the Hebrew word that they had in there, it wasn't isolated to from. It could have been isolated to or at, whatever. It didn't just was a word that said from. But the key word is Teman. That's an undeniable name. So this thing is about the Edomites and the so-called white man gather all nations unto himself. Another prime example is in Numbers 12 and 10. It said, "And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous." Verse 12, it said, "Let her not be as one dead, and of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb." So this is somebody who don't got no melanin in their skin. They got leprosy, and they are white, and they are pale. So the pale horse being death is talking about the so-called white man. See, it's a clear operation. It's not complicated. It's very simple. A baby can understand the situation. He knew only one group of people on earth was pale. There's not a bunch of pale people running around. Only 1% of 99% of the people on the earth got clean leprosy. And these was going to be the riders of the pale horse. Now, 2nd Esdras 11 and 40. It said, "And the fourth came." That fourth is the last beast which is the fourth kingdom. It said, and overcame all the beasts that were past and had power over the world. Who got power over the world? With great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. See, there's only one powerful people, you see, that got power to oppress people and deceive people. See, this is the pale horse, and what's her name? Barbara. Her name is Barbara Max Hubbard. She wrote a book about it and called it out, the pale horse. We are the riders of the pale horse. See, and they probably assassinated the woman. I don't even think she's alive anymore because she wrote a book and drew attention to what was going on. But I just want to make that real quick. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Rikah Kadash. Shalom.